Hey, I actually don't know. I think most of you know this came out on the 11th, and now I think it's been not the 11th. It came in 22. Now it's been like 3 days. But I had like Jailbreak had a fall out, Piggy had a new update, so I didn't, and I was not here on one of those days. I had to make a random upload. So today I'm gonna talk about the new vehicle. It's the Wraith pack. It's free. It's completely free. It's completely free. You had to complete it in the Limited Time Halloween event. Coming to an angry city near you. It's not like this. It's not like the Cyberplane because like everyone can get. They have to. It's like a season. Like you had to complete. So this is my theory how you get this vehicle. It's pretty theory. That's why I want to hop in. So we're gonna talk about all of that stuff about the new car in. Let's just hop into Mad City and really like talk about how it's gonna work out, how it might not, how it will, how it might not. We're gonna like talk and play at the same time, so you can see some footage of me like robbing stuff, and I want some money. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of that. So as you can see, each boss has a boss fight. Not every season does though. Like I don't know why the issue. Many people are mad because season 5 didn't have one. The only reason season 5 didn't have one because season 4 had 2 boss fights. That's why, which resulted in So due to that scenario, like no one like repeat, but since many people but the starfish boss is actually kind of lame though. Yeah, the invisible Bowmobile is there and all. The issue with that boss fight is because it's just because that boss is so like the car is not because it's first of all invisible, but the person is, so it makes the whole thing useless. But it is cool. It's just cool. That's all, really. I think the best boss fight vehicle has to be the Glotto, Banshee, and the what's it called? The Glotto, Banshee, and maybe the Heat Seeker. Yeah, Heat Seeker has to be the best. The Heat Seeker is pretty good. So, like the Heat Seeker is super good. So, like back onto the topic, here. The Wraith is a pack, so you get the rims and the skins. Unlike the others, you only get the vehicle itself. So it's pretty unique. Like it's not like free price. I don't think it's gonna be slow though. Usually they're gonna be medium range fast. Like I think the fastest vehicle, boss fight vehicle, has to be the Glotto. It should be the Glotto. I think it's the Glotto just because it should be. So yeah, the Glotto is the fastest because it's faster than the Myron, and the best seasonal vehicle is the UFO. What? Wait. What was that? So, Mad City is gonna have a cool. Oh, I think it's gonna. I'm 100% it's gonna be a Halloween boss because we didn't get a boss in April, man. Like since last season 6, so I expect this season. What's wrong here? I'm Mad City devs, fix this. Okay, that was very buggy. So Mad City Mad City bosses are pretty hard. And you're like, wait, they're hard? Yes, they are super duper hard. Mad City bosses are not the easiest in the world. So you're like, if I don't, so I have to practice doing the boss fight because the boss fight's gonna be there for only a limited time. In that case, guys, I have a pretty unique idea to you guys. I think if you haven't played Field Trip Z, I think most of you had played Field Trip Z. You should like play those bosses over and repeat. That's what I recommend doing. Because that's like a pretty good way to practice, and you get a badge also as a small reward. So worth it. It is worth it. Also, I think this boss fight is everyone knows it's gonna be Halloween since we have nothing in the map that really changed besides the city revamp. Which I don't know what's gonna happen with the boss this time. It better be okay. This is not how I like the boss should be. It should be a bit harder than the season 6 boss, but it should be easier. But it should be easier than the season 5 boss. Because the season 6 boss is way too easy. I just didn't have time because of the egg hunt and other stuff in Jover. Since that time I didn't really play Mad City that much. I barely played Mad City I only played Mad City for the egg hunt and that's it. So as I was saying, the boss fights usually so I think the hardest boss fight is season 4 boss fight, which is the season 4 the not the season 5 boss, it's the oh my god, I should repeat that whole thing over. So it should be harder than the season 6 boss, but easier than the starfish boss in season 4, the last boss in season 4. And it should be much easier than the Cluck Daddy boss fight in season 4. I hated that boss fight. It's so damn hard. Like, it's so hard. It is too hard, to be honest with me. So, like, so the Mad bosses are usually pretty self-explanatory. Besides, well, how a boss works is pretty simple. You go and get some supplies all over the city, and like, or have to offer something like in season 1, not in season 1, season 2. You had to get fuel. In season 3, you had to get those lava diamond thingy-majigs. I don't know what they are. In season 4, you really needed anything. That's like pretty unique. The season 4 boss fight, the first one, you don't need anything. But the season 5 one, you had to get starfishes in the beaches. And in season 6, you had to get eggs. And then now we're back at season 5 and season 7 did not have boss fights. And everyone really wants another Cluckle boss fight, but personally, I'm actually because Mad City's boss fights are kind of repetitive at this point. And because like when the live event, everyone just guessed it was going to be another boss fight. That's all. Like everyone knew that, like it's going to be another boss fight, duh. But when it turns out, it's kind of like a boss fight because you had to like launch a nuke and stuff like that. It's pretty. So it's kind of repetitive, but I like the boss fights. I just don't like the boss fights that have Cluckles in it. Like the Cluckles boss fights are pretty, as you can say, bad. Cluckles boss fights are pretty annoying. Like because it just has Cluck and another name, like the Mech Cluckles, the Daddy Cluckles, the Cluckles. Like I'm not tired of it. It's just so annoying. Like Cluckles, everything's Cluckles in the world. Like God, Lord. I do not like that. Like Cluckles. If they like change it to something else, like I wish they, but I think they're gonna change it up because first of all, Plot Goose is no more. I don't know what, he just vanished out of thin air. I don't know how's that even possible if you with physics. So I know how is that even like possible with physics. Like, but it is still something. Still something. Oh, what is, oh, red, pink, blue, yellow, okay. So, like, Mad City Physics has been pretty, I think the best boss fight they ever had has to be the Starfish. The Starfish boss fight was pretty well done. Because it was pretty, it is still kind of hard. But the reward is not, but the reward's because of the reward. Because like each boss fight goes on how the reward is. But no, because the season 3 had the slowest boss fight. Season 4 had the worst cars. Like come on, like the invader sucks for doing all of that hard work. Like it sucks. It sucks for like you had to do all of that hard work just to get like a car like kind of like the same speed as the plane, which is you can grind in that price without Game Pass in like 30 minutes. Not even 30, around 1 hour and 15 minutes of the grinding. Simple. It's pretty simple. Of like it is so hard to talk and like grind and talk. It's just so complicated. For me, I died like in the pyramid. So like it's so complicated. So this is that. So I guess that's really it for this video. So as I said, please sub to me. Please sub to Adopt me. Please like this video. Please like the video to Adopt me. Please like my other videos. Go watch my Piggy video. Go watch my Jailbreak videos, and go watch like one of my Mad City videos, etc. Go join my group. Go follow me. Follow me on Twitter. Join me in Discord, and and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.